Hello and welcome everyone, this is Augismon and today we are back in No Man's Sky to continue our journey. We shall speak to Mr. Nada for our main story. Friendly entity, Paul observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was formed from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. But friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Artemis Echo will never have a body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It is something living, a refuge. There's a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulate where we may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Is there any other way? Nada shakes her head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerism. The gesture is appreciated, if disconcerting. I ask what life would be like inside of a simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. We made our choice. Go and speak with Polo Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machine, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. Your traveler friend. I want to save him, honestly. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you, no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is Nada friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. So where is the machine? Oh, it's there. I think I never went in that direction, or there was nothing there before. Oh, there's a door. Is it gonna be a simulation system planet? What is it? Seems like a core of something. A terminal. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over a speaker. As we communed with the machine, the words on panel unscramble themselves. The relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of anomaly. A single false solar system so dear to Nada. It will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from the simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through a safe system. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to their new life. So he's alive, kinda? In a simulation? But I can't talk to him now. Can I broadcast a message? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, I think it's fine if you leave it for now, right? What's our next step? We're getting a signal. Are you receiving? The holo terminus is showing available again. Your signal thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best as I can. The gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, but I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You? You saw it? You met the Atlas. The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I tell Apollo of the things the Atlas said. how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I feel as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in that what you said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because we believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. The machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis' grave and my encounter with a mysterious traveler Noel. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and What happened to them? Where have you buried this Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I tell Apollo that Noel gave me the way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? I don't know, I hope so. You did the right thing, you tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you're a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Alrighty, we need to find a monolith so he can travel to us. Monolith should be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is, I see it. A big chunk of block. Talk to me, Monolith. Anomaly? I see the stone of Monolith. It is immovable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey and yet not grey, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Alright, we need to find more of them, no? So now we go to the portal. Will this help us determine where we are? Like see our coordinates? I think I can kinda already see like a picture, no? So what do we do here? 0%. And we can recharge it. A bit of carbon. Cadmium? Oh shoot, I didn't have a lot of that. Wait, let's put everything we know we have. Ooh. You know what? It's not a lot. Maybe... as long as it won't ask for the higher level emerald and that other purple from our star locations. Seems not. Maybe we can restore it, all of it. That's the last one. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, 70%. Okay. Now it should be active? The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. So these are the coordinates to my location, huh? Now we just need to bring that to Apollo? And that's it? He can come here? We need to contact him through his relay tower. All these freaking relay towers. Let's connect to his signal and see what he can say. Maybe he can join us now. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. You got a farm? Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit I found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. We have a portal to attend to, do we not? As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, or what happened to Artemis when we walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe, but I'm gonna give you the glyphs. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Okie dokie. Oh, is it null contacting us? Hello there, Mr. Cable Boy. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. The Atlas, it's not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe, something I need your help to figure out. The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe, their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think Sentinels would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of a great interest to your investigation. There you'll find the first secret, I'm sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor a friend to us. No more than the air or the wind might be called such names, but is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. We need to help Atlas? Really? I didn't got that impression before. Wow, okay, let's see where this goes. I need to jump into Anomaly really quickly and report to Apollo and Nada about all this news. Hey Nada, ignore those other guys and talk to me. You're becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with our events. Portals are infected, vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will not only spread corruption, danger. Atlas falsely watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsely. Great danger. Nada friend does not trust the portal, scared of rampancy, of a Crimson Hunter, but I do not fare the same way. What might we discover, traveler friend? What might we learn from them? They have the same roots as you, as our home, as all of this universe. Nada is scared we may lose our home. I'm scared I will forget the world outside it. Do not let us forget, traveler friend. Okay, like always, we're more mysterious than helpful. This should be our observatory. Why are there so many markers here? Hello, underling? Oh, we can open here with Atlas Pass too. Is this just a massive carbon farm? And there's another door. Can I not unlock it? Do you need level 3? Oh no, it's locked. What the heck is this? Remember what? I can't. Can I make it? No, Soul Engine. I think not. Okay, this is something more that we haven't discovered yet. So, Mr. Hireling, what you gonna tell us? I look at my equipment. Friend, the Trade Federation, I give help. I don't know what he wants. Services. Maybe let's let him inspect our exosuit? Or multi-tool is better? Will they give me an upgrade? No. C-class module? Well, I can't even install it. That probably is quite bad. Let's see the terminal. Null prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open, the logs ready for me to read. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by a GEX specialist, a translator. We were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. We found strange things in this wreck. Aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. That GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the live signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract coordinates for a distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Let's follow the signal. But before we do that, I want to get back to our space station. And go through the portal back to our base. Because now we have everything we need for our Viking boy. I have not been idle in your absence, interloper. I have crashed another upgrade module for your ship. But the daggers, I can smell the battle enzyme from across the room. Give them to me. The Viking takes the daggers and plunges it into their own arm. They immediately revive, their spirits restored. Positron ejector, that's a starship module. Now we are ready, interloper. The sentinels are here, and you shall head out to meet them. This day shall be glorious, traveler, as it has been before and shall be again. The Viking looks at me with pride. It seems to have provided them with renewed purpose. Of this I am glad. But placing my world under threat, getting me to summon so many sentinels for pointless battle? When I'm back, I'll need to speak to the armorer about the future. The armorer warns me that multiple sentinel forces have arrived near our home. I must defeat them. What? I mean... oh. Another weapon. I think I have space to install them. And then phosphorus, darn it. I have a module for it, but not now I have an actual thing. The sentinels are really here. They're basically attacking my base. Is it just this clump of them, or there's gonna be all the waves? Doesn't seem that the rover does a lot of damage. I think it's not worth fighting with it. The best way is use this freaking explosion. Oh no, the mech. The mech. I need to blast him fast. God damn, they keep spawning these mechs. Oh, and of course the big boy. This is really a bad place to fight next to my stuff. That damn laser is gonna destroy all my armor. No, I need to restore my shield. I need to run away. Come on, why it doesn't take damage? Do I need to destroy some armor somewhere? Oh, there is. Yes. Now it should die. Just a few more. Yes, finally. Oh, I hate these things. I hate these things so much. You survived where the Herc fell, traveler. Forgive me, I was wrong. My whole life, I was wrong. It is not the dead that deserve our service. It is the living. It is you, traveler. It is you and you alone. The Viking promises not to cause any more trouble for the base, apologizing profusely, telling me that the living deserve service more than the dead, that I especially am worthy of their aid. The armor rewards me with a token of my great victory. It has been an honor to serve you, traveler. Go on in glory. Blaze Javelin. Grach, traveler, I have been inspired by your actions to craft a multitool of great power. Would it please you to examine it? Sure. Is he offering us a multitool? B class. Huh, it's a lot bigger damage. and it has a lot more module spots, but I need to repair it quite a bit. But these are not hard repairs. Well, I'm definitely gonna take it. Let's put in the javelin just to see if it's good enough weapon. Oh, it's the charging one. I don't know if it's so good without upgrades. I think it needs some modules. I think the bubble one, that ball, I like that a lot more. That's stronger. We're back on our story, and this is the crashed freighter we had to find. Oh. Encryption key? Oh, it's probably in those caches that you can find under the crashed freighter. Let's open up this place and see if they have a key. Oh, that's a wrong tool. That's kinda annoying now because before, excavation one was the only one with that circle. Now it's two and it's kinda confusing. Did we get a key? Yes, log encryption key. Open your mysteries to me, Mr. Crash Log. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. It will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We fought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Oh, I need another? So that's probably two more. Alright, give me your key. I think all of them have a key, so it's not so hard to get. Yeah, so let's get another one. That should be the third key, and then we can talk to the machine. Yep, that's a third one. Now we should be able to unlock all the log history. They struck as one, and attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me with their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. Then just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. No matter the horror of the end, they are at my door. Unexpected error log terminated. So Sentinels attacked at one time and destroyed all life in the universe. We are getting a signal. Is it... Oh, it's Artemis. I escaped, Traveler. I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is, this new world has sun, has life. It's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after a month spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now though. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If we bring this to the star chart, to nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that they made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. I tell Artemis I will help, though much has happened since we last spoke. I tell them I'm performing an urgent mission for a newly discovered traveler by the name of Null. I will assist Artemis with their star chart when I can, but it may be some time. They should attempt to find another pathway of their world if they can. Artemis' response is muted, but they do not disagree. They wish me luck and terminate our communication. Poor little Artemis, he thinks he's alive. Like we all do. I think this is a station we need to contact the Null. Quickly connect to his signal and summon Mr. Null. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of a freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminate all life, leaving only Traveler and a single Corvex entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Corvex entity is? Do not be so naive, Traveler. Do you think anything you have read it is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. The freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilizations. They hunted for errors within the universes, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation, that they annihilated an entire universe. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. I have been alive for a very long time, Traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. It was the Travelers who corrupted existence. Our rival was meant to herald of glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Ooh, this is really confusing, but we need to learn more about the history. This moon looks so cool. It has this dark atmosphere like it doesn't have. It has this dark sky like it has no atmosphere. Probably doesn't, right? Look at the planets in the sky. It would be kinda cool to build a moon base here, no? Let's head back to Anomaly and find out what they know about this situation. Nada, tell me your secrets. Viking entities have a long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, definitely by themselves, never changing. Nada waits as if expecting me to ask something else. Viking hate Gek, hate the Sentinels, Sentinels hate our home, Gek hate Corvex. Nada should be friends with Viking? Yes? No, Nada does not think this way. Okay, he doesn't like Viking. And what about you, Mr. Geki? Missing friend has you do their business. Help if you must, but always discover for yourself. Think about what you do. Do not just follow instructions with your eyes not open. What about Viking? Big grumpy fellows. They do not like friendly little Gek. Perhaps they are wise. Like all beings, you will see their value if you get to know them. Well, Geks are not that nice actually. But okay, you don't like Viking too. After our last expedition we have so many nanites. We might grab some modules just to have them, right? Because you can unlock them, they don't cost that much. I have like thousands of nanites. I might not use everything, but if you need, it's nice to unlock them. All these translator modules, I don't know if I ever need them. C classes, yeah, I might use these, but I might find better ones. And that's everything from Exosuit. I would like to try this antimatter reactor. I wonder what does it do. Ooh. Let's grab all of these Expositions of relics. Well, I've kinda used all my salvage data, but why not, right? It's a new thing, we should have it. And ship upgrades. We got a new hyperdrive for the different star systems. It should let us travel to the green ones or blue ones? I can't remember. And for exocrafts, we could grab no, I won't get everything, I think. Just some mining lasers. And definitely we should unlock all the recipes for crafting, right? There's no point delaying that. I don't know if I want to unlock all of these. We might get them through missions, but we'll need to see because I'm really not sure. Multi-tool modules. We could unlock all the weapons and test them out. I'm really not sure what is best and for what to use them. But we have a nanite, so why not? We can literally unlock everything. Look, even the upgrades for Javelin, maybe we can make it so strong that it would be worth using. And that's everything. We unlocked everything. That's kind of cool. Well, that's definitely gonna be it for today. We did so much story and so much traveling. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like it. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. And if you leave me a small little comment, I might feel just a little bit less lonely. I'll see you in the next episode. Farewell, my mysterious travelers.